What is up, you guys? It's Mr. JK here. Today, I will be showing off my Sinister Six MOC that I have been working on for a while. Of course, I have all of the Sinister Six here. I've got Electro, Sandman, Vulture, Mysterio. I don't know if you can see him over there. Doc Ock, and Craven, who is up on top. So yeah, I've been working on this for a while now, and I'm very proud, of how it came out and stuff. Of course, for the main, like, bridge build that I have here, it is a actual Lego set. So I did not really want to, I've already deleted a couple of times already for the video. So I just decided to go ahead with the bridge battle set, which is one of the best Spider-Man sets of all time. Of course, this is not fully built. Like, some of the parts are missing or mismatched. Like, I've got a couple red pieces instead of dark red, and I've got, like, the walls missing over here, and I don't even know if those pieces are correct or not. But yeah, a lot of stuff is missing from here, but it's almost built correctly, so I say it's all right. It's very, very dusty. I haven't touched it in a long time, but yeah. Let's start with the, like, minifigs here. I've got Sandman. Scoot this over here just a little bit. I've got Sandman here, who I used his sand body, which is a newer body or legs, that is really cool. I like that they did that. His older torso from one of the Sandman and Rhino sets, which was a great set. His head from Sandman and Rhino, and his hair from Sandman and Rhino as well. Great figure. I thought just added the legs to make him feel much cleaner. For the Electro figure, I'll get that later. Let's go with Craven next. Oh, sorry, this came off. Alright, so Craven the Hunter was not that hard. This is the Craven from the Bridge Battle set. He came in this set, and I really like how he turned out as well. Yeah, he's got his spear and his comic outfit, which I love the way it turned out and stuff for the set. I wish we could get more Craven minifigs, because I think this is the only Craven minifig that we have. But yeah, that's Craven the Hunter. Gonna place him back up there. Next up, we've got Vulture. This Vulture minifig was again from a other set. I think it was Doc Ock's mech. So, really cool. Once again, the only really customized characters that I really did here was Sandman, definitely Electro, and maybe Mysterio a little bit, and Doc Ock, maybe, but not really. But this guy was not customizable at all. I just used everything from the original figure, and he turned out really well. I love the wings on him. And yeah, that's the Vulture. I put him on one of those floating kind of these pieces. I attached him on there as if he's like kind of like flying. So yeah. There we go. Mysterio. Here we go. Mysterio, I did not customize really at all except the face and the head. This is a newer head so that you can't see through it as clearly as you could the other one. But everything else was from the Far From Home Mysterio, and I just gave him this blue shooters power things, and he turned out well as well. But I also could have given him like the green power, but I couldn't find much, so I just sticked with this stuff. Let's see if I can put him back on. There we go. Next up is Doc Ock. The Doc Ock is really cool, I think. This is the figure from, what's the name? The Doc Ock mech as well. Not the new Doc Ock mech, but it was like the older one. It was in the wave with the bridge battle as well, so fit real well. You could also use this Doc Ock, which was from like a bank. That would have been a cooler Doc Ock to use. But I decided to use his comic like suit instead of the lab coat over his comic suit. But I do like the back where it has the thing, and I do also like how it has the robotic like thing over it, the robotic like belt attached to him. This guy does not have it. I guess it's just that it's built into the kind of like the suit. He doesn't need the belt on him. But yeah, you could have used these two figures or the newer figures as well, but I say the older figures are more like comic-y. So yeah, let's try and place him back here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And Electro is next. I'll try to get him off of this. There we go. That's good. So this is my Electro that I made. I don't know what head this is from, but it's from something. Thanos's helmet. Rubber band around a green torso flipped over. I forget. This is the Forestman. Yeah, the classic Forestman. I just gave him yellow hands and green arms, and the torso is flipped over. And the rubber band is like an X. Gave him a Batman belt and green legs. I would have loved to do if they had green legs with yellow dual molded like on the bottom. Green and yellow dual molded legs, but it's alright. And I gave him some clear yellow and greenish pieces for like a electric storm that he's kind of riding around on. And put him back on there, so he's kind of like floating once again. Used one of these pieces, set it, clipped him in right there. And last but not least, I think, Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, In this one, I used the Homecoming suit head with a newer torso and legs. Actually, the legs aren't new. They've been around for like the longest time. But red and blue dual-molded legs with the newer torso, Spider-Man torso. I've got the web things with the clear clip piece, and it looks great. And so gotta put him like this so that he's shooting at Craven up there, and he's shooting at Electro. You could also use a Spider-Man figure. I also was going to use like him, this Spider-Man figure that I made, which is the more newer head, more comic head, and the Homecoming suit, Stark suit. So yeah. But I like this more just because it stood out more. But this is another one. And then I also did like another one, but I don't have it right now. I don't know where it went. But yeah, that's it really. I also have a secret, like little Easter egg, Green Goblin hiding here. And here, let's see if I can take the camera down. There's like a little secret base in there with like newspapers around it. There's a Green Goblin wanted poster. That's why I put Green Goblin there. The thing I hated about making this MOC, one of the things that I hated, was that this MOC, I was trying to look up, the Sinister Six, like, this should be easy. There's 6 people of the Sinister Six squad. Easy, simple. It was not. There's billions of versions of the Sinister Six. Like, there's a version with Green Goblin on the team. That's why I put Green Goblin over there, kind of just hiding. There's also a version with Rhino on the team. Sadly, this Rhino, I cannot find the head of the mech, but yeah. The Rhino mech is like the most coolest thing of all time. One of the coolest, like, Spider-Man mechs. Even though the one Venom mech is really cool. But anyways, I'm being sidetracked. There's also another version with Lizard on it, which Lizard would be a hard build to do, but I could find some way to do it. I've seen this one YouTuber, Hachikaru or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he does a lot of Spider-Man MOCs. I've watched a couple of his videos, and he did a Lizard MOC, and it looked amazing. It was like the Amazing Spider-Man one. That one was cool. But of course, that's pretty much it for this video. If you want to get a look of the MOC more, I've got him up there. The back side here, I'll flip it around here real quick. Try and flip it around. Might get a little shaky here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's flipped around now. So you can kind of see this side of it where it's got Mysterio and Vulture over here. You can kind of now see Craven right here. And Spider-Man with everyone going against him. So I think I did pretty well on the MOC. But let me know what you guys think. The next probably video will be me doing a tutorial on how to build all the Flash minifigs. I've been wanting to do this video. I was supposed to do a video on it about the minifigs with that, as well as a Batwing mock from the Flash movie. Of course, when I was about to do it, some other YouTubers were already like going crazy and doing it and stuff. So I decided, you know what? I wanted to be like the first one to try and do it, but some other people got to it before me, and it was really hard designing it. So I decided not to, and just build the minifigs, and maybe build the Bat motorcycle that Ben Affleck's Batman rides on in like the first part. No, that is not a spoiler, people. It's just like that was in the trailer, so whatever. Alright. Comment below anything I should do next. If you want to see me build any minifigs, anything, just let me know in the comments. I always read like every comment, so comment below. And remember to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And this is Buster JK, out. See you guys.